Hi everyone, my name is Melody and today we're going to be making these hot cocoa stirs along with this hot cocoa sign for my cocoa bar. After that, we'll go ahead and decorate my hot cocoa bar with those items. We're going to be using these peppermint sticks that I picked up at Dollar Tree for $1.25, some semi-sweet chocolate chips, and some white baking chips. Some mini marshmallows, which by the way I tried to dehydrate these. It worked, however they were still too big. I'll be using these sprinkles I picked up at Aldi. You can use any topping you'd like. These paper straws I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and these plastic food gift wrapping bags from Daiso. Don't forget to grab something to bang those peppermint sticks with. I'll be using chocolate chips in the microwave, and I'm going to have to temper these since they are chocolate chips. They do make those melting chocolate things that you can melt in the microwave pretty easily, but I like the flavor of the chocolate chips better, so that's what we're going for today. Now we're going to go ahead and break up these peppermint sticks. What I did was I just put some in a plastic bag, and then I wrapped it up in a dish towel, and then I hammered them with my little meat tenderizer you see there. Then I started to melt my chocolate chips for about 10 to 15 seconds at a time, and I kept doing that until they started to look like they were melting. Then I went ahead and I would start adding my room temperature chocolate chips to that mixture and let them slowly melt that way. I started dipping my sticks into the chocolate, when what I think I should have done was I think I should have just poured the chocolate over the sticks while on a baking tray. I totally did this backwards. What I should have done was just sprinkle everything over the cookie tray, but what I did was I sprinkled everything over the bowl, as you'll see here. Here are my dehydrated marshmallows. They were huge. I should have cut them up first before I dehydrated them, and what I did was I dehydrated them in my air fryer at the lowest temperature for about 3 to 4 hours. Do you see how big those are? So as you can see, I didn't think that through, but I was afraid to cut them any smaller because what happened was they were flying around a little bit in there, and I was a little worried that if they were any smaller, they would have blown around a little bit more. But you know what? You live and you learn. Next time I'll buy them. Now we're on to making some with these paper straws. I chose the paper straws because I liked that they were the red and white, and they were cheaper than the wooden sticks you could buy at Hobby Lobby. Now for some strange reason I decided I wanted to make these a little thicker, so what I did was I dipped them the first time, and then I went ahead and cooled them, and then dipped them again, and then sprinkled them with the covering that I wanted. Once I had everything done, I went ahead and placed them inside my little plastic bags that I purchased at Daiso. And there you have it, all done. These are great gifts. I think they would be really cute in a mug, or as you can see these little booties here that I bought at Daiso, put them in there. And the boot here, I went ahead and put some in there, and it already has like a little mesh thing, so you don't have to buy a plastic wrap for it. This is another great way to give it as a gift. Get one of these cute, adorable decorative boxes, throw a few hot cocoa packets in there, sea salted caramels happen to be my favorite, and throw in a couple of these stir sticks. And there you go, instant gift. Now I'm going to go ahead and spray paint these 2 trays that I bought at Dollar Tree with this gold metallic paint. These trays give off a vintage vibe, and that's the look I was going for. I then go ahead and paint the inside of the tray, but I wasn't happy with that chalk paint, so I went ahead and used this paint that I had already had in my garage, and that looked a lot better. The paint was purchased at Amazon. I got the image off of Cricut Design Space, and what I did was, while I was in my canvas, I just went into images and searched under hot cocoa, and it was one of the first ones that showed up. I decided to go ahead and use heat transfer vinyl only because it was so much easier to weed. This design, it had a lot of really small parts to it, and I did find it a lot easier, so I'm glad I did do that. When ironing, I just placed a piece of parchment paper over the design and ironed over that on top of my ironing mat. After that, I went ahead and attached a red ribbon that I had bought at Dollar Tree to the back with my hot glue gun. Today we're decorating my hutch. I normally use it as a tea station. However, today I'm going to be decorating it and using it as a tea station slash hot cocoa bar. I'm going to be leaving these items here because it's closer to the outlet I have. Here are the items I'm hoping to use for the hot cocoa slash tea bar. I may not be able to use all of them because it is a lot of stuff. It won't be very elaborate. These items will be staying. I've already added some ribbons to my canisters. First, I'm going to go ahead and wipe everything down with this wet microfiber cloth. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to keep the garland up. I had one too many gingerbread guys, and I thought about removing him, but I thought it was kind of fun. It looks like he's hanging on, trying to catch up with the rest. But I don't know, it looks like it's a bit much, right? I don't know. I think I'm going to remove it. This is my favorite area right here. The little tree and the Santa mug or Santa cup. Up here I have my mugs. I've just got the 3 Christmas mugs. I don't have, that's basically all I've got. There is one Ray Dunn mug that I want, and it's in the shape of a Frosty with a hat. I really want that mug, but I haven't seen it in the stores. I've got my sign that I made. I decided to go with the big boot. I put some of my cocoa stirs in there. And then I have this Santa mug here, which I put some more cocoa stirrers in. The Santa mug's handle is too thick. It won't fit on these hooks I have up here. So I just decided to leave him here. And up here, I just left my canisters with the ribbons, and I just placed the gingerbread guys next to them. I feel like it's a little bare, but I don't know. I also don't want too much because I feel like I've got a lot going on up there. And I'm thinking of removing these guys here. You guys, if you don't mind, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, or any opinions, really. That would be helpful. I really do like how this sign turned out. I've got the kitchen table in the way. And by the way, the table is a nightmare right now. Oh no, I'm dropping my pumpkins. Please ignore the mess to the left. And we've got, whoop. There we go. There's the top that I did a few weeks ago. Gingerbread guys, think I'm taking them down. Looks a little cluttered to me. And then here's everything else. Pretty simple. I removed the gingerbread guys. And, well, that's that. Middle shelf does feel a little cluttered because I have my stuff over here. That has to stay. We have to monitor the freezer, and we also have to monitor the garage temperature because it's not heated. If we have a freeze, we need to make sure it doesn't burst the pipes because our laundry room is in the garage. I kind of feel like the gingerbread guys at the top are a little too much too, right? I'm struggling here. Should I move the shelf? Should I move that up to the... Let's try it. Let's do it. See, I'm thinking of moving this up here, but I already have a lot of stuff. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to leave it like it is. I'll probably rearrange it later. But if you guys have any suggestions or ideas, that would be super helpful. I just love how my sign turned out. Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.